Are you planning to file a green card or family petition in 2025? One small error could send your case straight to immigration court. USCIS has rolled out 5 major policy changes under the Trump administration, and these changes could have serious consequences for your immigration journey. Welcome to USA Alert Zone, your go-to channel for the latest U.S. immigration updates. Let's dive into what's new in 2025 and how to stay protected. 1. Adjustment of status denials now trigger deportation. The most alarming change this year? A denied green card application can now automatically lead to deportation proceedings. Here's what that means. If you're applying for a green card from within the U.S., Form I-485, and your application is denied, even within 6 months, USCIS can now issue you a notice to appear, NTA, placing you into removal proceedings before an immigration judge. Who's most at risk? Applicants who are out of status or unlawfully present. Those with missing documents or minor errors in their applications. Takeaway: any mistake, no matter how small, could now result in deportation. Double-check everything, or better yet, consult an experienced immigration attorney before filing. 2. I-130 approvals for EWI now lead to NTA. Next, a big change impacts family-based petitions. Specifically, I-130s filed for individuals who entered the U.S. without inspection, EWI. As of spring 2025, even if your I-130 is approved, USCIS can still issue an NTA. This means you could be sent to immigration court before your waiver is even processed. Traditionally, EWI applicants would get the I-130 approved, apply for a 601A waiver, leave the U.S. for visa processing. Now, you may not even make it to that final step before removal proceedings begin. Impact: this change especially affects mixed status families, such as undocumented spouses of U.S. citizens. 3. Mandatory interviews for all green card applicants. USCIS now requires an in-person interview for every green card applicant, no exceptions. Previously, straightforward family cases or certain humanitarian categories were often approved without interviews, which helped speed up processing. In fact, by the end of 2024, nearly 90% of marriage-based green cards in some areas were being approved without interviews. But now, that's over. Each applicant will be required to attend an interview, even for cases like marriage-based I-130s, U-visa adjustments, parent petitions, special immigrant juvenile status, SIJS. Result: USCIS can only conduct 8 to 10 interviews per day per officer, down from 40 to 50 cases approved daily without interviews. Expect significant delays in green card processing moving forward. 4. No more remote work or overtime for USCIS officers. In a surprising shift, USCIS officers can no longer work remotely, and all overtime work has been cut. This affects work-from-home flexibility, alternative schedules, overtime pay. Even though USCIS is funded by user fees, not tax dollars, this change is pushing many officers to resign due to burnout. With fewer officers and less flexibility, application backlogs are growing fast. Impact: processing times for everything, from green cards to work permits and travel documents, are expected to double if this trend continues. 5. Humanitarian parole green cards frozen. The final major update affects individuals who entered the U.S. under humanitarian parole during the Biden era. This includes nationals from Ukraine, Afghanistan, Haiti, Venezuela, Cuba, Nicaragua. If you've applied for a green card through one of these parole programs, your case is likely on pause due to ongoing litigation. While these applications haven't been denied, they are stuck in limbo until courts issue a final ruling. What you must know. Let's quickly summarize the 5 key USCIS policy changes now in effect in 2025. Green card denials now trigger deportation. I-130 approvals for EWI can lead to removal proceedings. All green card applicants must attend an interview. No more remote work or overtime for USCIS officers. Humanitarian parole green cards are currently frozen. Final thoughts and call to action. If you're currently applying for a green card, family petition, or waiver, these new rules make it more important than ever to avoid errors and get legal guidance. A single misstep could change your entire future. For more updates like this, subscribe to USA Alert Zone, turn on notifications, and drop your questions in the comments. We read them all. If you need direct help with your case, check the description for contact info. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next update.